Okay. When was Graham born? And what was her name?
May 14th, 1893.
Right.
And her name was?
Barbara
Barbara Ann Ball.
No, she had no middle name.
She didn't have a middle name.
Nobody in Yugoslavia has middle names.
Okay, she didn't have a middle name.
Okay. And she married?
Stefan. S-T-E-P-H-E-N.
And how old was? And how old was he? Or when was he born?
Mom was 18. Dad's 9 years older.
1886.
When was he born?
Wow. I don't know, but he's 9 years older by my birth certificate.
Nobody knows when Grandpa was born?
You mean where?
When?
1883 plus 7.
What day and month?
You mean 1893 minus 7.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was 1886.
I was always told it was May 15th.
1886.
I was always told by Mom that his birthday was May 15th.
And Graham had a total of how many children?
9.
And what were the first 3?
A boy
and 2 girls.
2 girls.
And they passed away right after birth?
Yeah.
No.
2 days after.
John was stillbirth, one was 3 months, and one was 4 months.
And you know their names?
John, Anna, and Anna.
2 Annas.
Girls, yeah, one was dead before the other one was born.
Okay. And then age-wise, it was Steve, Mike, Frank,
Tom,
George, and Mary.
And
Okay, and we've covered everybody but Uncle Tom. And Tom was born when?
November the
23rd, 1922.
21.
21.
George was born the
Then he was born the 23rd. Barb, when was he born?
The 21.
23rd.
21.
I say 21 too.
Yeah, it was 21, 1921.
We're all
2 years apart.
Okay, and he passed away December 4th, 1995.
Right.
And he had no children.
No.
He had been married twice.
Yes.
First wife's name was?
Virginia Zeller.
And how long was he married to her?
I wouldn't even call it married. He divorced her. He went back to the service and she went down there and claimed a few things and he just figured he'd give it away.
And then he married Willie?
Yes.
And what was her name?
Loma Klatka.
And how long was he married to Willie?
Kent. I think he married Willie. She met him when my dad died, and she married him in 73, I think, and divorced him in 74.
Okay, and Grandpa is buried at Bunker Hill?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
And Graham is buried at?
Grandview.
And Tom is in Florida? Bay Pines. And Steve is at?
Grandview.
Okay. The 4 of you have anything else you want to add?
I think all the women were lucky to get a cook.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. Mine lasted pretty good 47 years.
Mine lasted 57 years.
And still going strong.
I'm still going strong.
And I think we all have nice ones.
And Uncle George doesn't add anything in there?
No, he already did.
Hey, what can I say? I ain't got nobody.
Well, thanks.
Well, you could say you got one sister and she's pretty nice.
I only speak the truth.
That's what I figured. That's why I never heard anything that any of you guys had a sister. But let's stay away from her.
You only heard that once. You're lucky that guy stayed away from
Oh, yes, I heard that once, maybe from you, but that doesn't count for some other ones.
the guy I told to stay the hell away from you. You're better off without knowing him. Oh, he is? Okay.
Okay. I guess we're going to go down to the farm.
Nobody knows about it.
Oh, yeah.
It's a surprise.
Yeah.
Who
hey,
We're going
to
to
the
get to go
farm.
to Graham's farm right now.
Sue, who called Roger?
I did.
You did.
Naturally, you know it'd be her. King of the clan. What'd he say?
Fine. Neva said anytime we come back home, we can.
You already. Me and Barbara went down there one day. All together, didn't turn around. Put a big addition on the house.
A lot of memories though.
Oh, hey, hey.
A lot of good memories, Uncle Mike.
Raccoon in the tree.
You didn't have to work hard like these kids did down there.
Didn't have to catch turtles by their heads.
To have some money.
But some people didn't learn how to catch them, though.
How many skunks did you catch with a tail?
I used to chase all the neighbors with skunks by the tail.
Well, that's what Dorothy, I think, asked for the last time she wanted to go to the farm.
Okay, well then we'll break now, and I'll take this and we can take some more pictures there. Thank you.
Yeah, how would you like to be able to go up there now with that old buggy that you used to pull by hand up there with 2 cans of milk on there and reach over to the buggy and take those cans full like that and throw them up on the street?
Can't do it.
You know,
You
Steve,
could then.
Yeah.
Steve was, I think, the only one in the family that take a milk can in one hand and put it up on the buggy.
You used to always do that.
Huh?
You used to always do that. I was just telling him, wouldn't he like to be able to go up there when you pulled in in front of the stand, grab both cans off the back of it, and take them and put them both on the
Remember that big axle we used to pick up with one hand?
Well,
Yeah. Solid steel.
we used to do a lot of things.
You know, it wouldn't be so bad if you're lifting that much weight in a small chunk. So when you get 7 feet hanging out that way, 6 feet, and 6 feet hanging out this way, you better have it right in the middle.
I'll never forget when I swam, when I went from 1 mile to the other mile, and I put that fork right straight through my hand, foot, and come out the other side.
Oh, remember the old man used to always say, who can take a sledgehammer, grab it like this, put the little finger on the end of the handle, pick it up like this. Boy, is that hard to put those fingers. 12 pounds like that.
He could do it?
Oh yeah.
We do anything, the old man.
It was nothing for us, like take a tree like this, point out like a flag all the time.
Yeah.
And I can still do that at 80.
I was going to say, did you break your nose?
I can't. I don't want him.
Same like on a chair, you know, you stand on a chair
Yeah,
and put
well,
your
that
feet
is
on.
say, grab the one leg of the chair and try to pick it up.
I was a weakling.
That's why you had to go down the tree after the coon?
Frank, yeah, but that's why I sent Frank down.
He had more brains.
I'll never forget that damn coon though. We turned him loose in the house. He went over the stove, through the stove.
You didn't tell us that one about the raccoon in the house.
We brought a, I think about a 25-pound raccoon. I took Frank out, your dad went down there and he handed up. We carried him home by the throat. Happy. We goes in the house, look Mom what we got. We dropped on the floor and he took off. I mean, over the top of the stove, onto the stove, upset all the pots and pans, went out the door and climbed that big locust tree. And that was a high locust tree.
What'd you do?
Grandma wanted the murder to get in.
So I turned around and I said, look, Frank, you're a better shot than I am. We only got one shell. And he's up there and this coon's way on the top. And Frank shoots him out of the tree.
You're talking about how good of a shot he is. We were hunting down there in the pasture one time along the Midas Blind swamp. You have little clumps of reeds, you know, like grow. There sits a rabbit. Frank's got the old shotgun. I got that little Hamilton rifle. Frankie says, no use wasting a shotgun shell on that sitting like that. He says, give me the rifle. Boom! He missed. By the time, hey, he's got the barrel that far away. He missed him. He gets the shotgun, there goes the rabbit. Boom! He missed him again.
See that little black, there's a little black piece of that. That's where that BB hit me when he shot me in the face. I actually did. The BB mark is still there. I was picking out BBs like this. Then he asked me, does it hurt?
Well, what did you do? Did the coon fall to the ground?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
You killed it.
Oh yeah, well you know, we were really proud. We thought we were going to get a lot of money for that thing. Because we took it in to sell it and didn't have a tail. If it didn't have the tail, we got what? $3 for it?
Yeah. I took it back in the second time to get 3.
Yeah.
That was a coon weight 42 pounds. That's a big coon.
He was a big coon.
He's talking about coon who got the dog bark.
He thinks he got one tree.
You know, we used to have to make our own pistols. That's hard to think. We would file it all out, and we pile MiG-22.
I think it's against the law.
Oh, yeah.
Pound one inside the other to fit the 22, and we would heat the iron and bend it to make it blue like a gun. And we had to hunt with that thing. You point it over there and it would go over here.
Tell him about Steve, and Steve shot the hole through the silo. And your
Yeah,
dad
the
couldn't
ball
figure
bearing.
out how could anybody get that
Ball
high and
bearing.
drill a hole in the silo.
He took a ball bearing.
Yeah.
He took all the BBs out of the shells, and he stuck the ball bearing in there instead of the BBs. And then he went on the front porch, shot a hole clear through the silo. And the silo had staves in it that thick.
About 2 inches.
About 4 feet shot through.
Mike goes hunting with Tom's Lefevre shotgun one time. That's what he tells me anyhow. Standing on a stump, waiting for rabbits, double barrel, 2 triggers, put both fingers in there so you can shoot real fast. Well, when you pull the first one, your fingers are so close, it shoots the second one. Boom, down he goes. Knocked him right off.
Right off the stump.
That's when you put both fingers in there, you know, instead of working.
Well, how about the time that Steve and I went to a haunted house, and he found the old bed used to have round balls about this big right on top of the bed in this haunted house. He found one of those. So he was picking it up and he picks it up one time and hits it. He misses the ball and hits me in the head. He knocks me out colder than hell, and he picked me up and said, please stand up. Please stand up.
Don't tell Mom.
My mom never did. Never.
Her boys never did nothing bad.
What did we do with bad?
What
Never
about
got in trouble.
what about the one where the neighbor called Grandma and says, your sons have motorcycles? Says, my sons don't have motorcycles.
Oh.
They're going by the house now and they're standing on the seats as they're going
That was
by.
him. That was him and I.
My sons.
Right here.
Like
Right here.
downtown Middletown, down Salem. Salem cops chased him and
Tom
everything.
and I was
headed
at
in the
this.
field and everything. Turned
Run
his jacket
off of the
inside
road.
out, went down the road, they turned around, come back, still picked him up to find him.
And we run
And
into
he's
the
in his
ditch.
60s doing this junk. Ooh.
Oh.
We used to go up to see Dorothy, and we'd go up at 62, I'd just stand on the seat and hold you by the shoulders like this. Yeah, all the way to Massillon.
You know how he used to race people on a bicycle?
Oh, he's bad.
He would sit on backwards.
Yeah. Beat him.
Yeah, he
I
would
know.
race them backwards.
I watched him do it when I was a kid. He's bad.
I ride him backwards, put his leg through the frame like this, and pedal
Oh,
that
yeah,
side,
you know.
this leg on this
How
side.
about time he was at Brickers and somebody dared him go down the hill? The Model lane went down the hill and stuck on the radio. It wouldn't go.
The bank was so
Couldn't come
steep,
up.
Michael. When you come out, you can go and take a shortcut to go home.
No.
I hear all
Unc
stories.
had rheumatic fever. So anyway, he told me, he said, I bet you can't take a car down over the hill by that big
Tree,
oak
right.
tree. See, when they dug the bank, they went like this. Well,
Soon as the front
I
wheels
let her,
drop,
I let her
that's it.
down the front end real slow, you know. I could work the brake, I could sit in it. But once the front wheels went over, it's stuck on the frame. And there I'm sitting with the front wheels over the bank and the back one's up on it. Now I can't get out to lift it up to push it off and still be in it, see? So I got out of it, went to the back, picked it up all once the car was whoop, whoop. Crossed the road. Lucky nobody come down the road. And it was going across.
That was right beside Raymond's old driveway on the west side.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
wow.
the guy, he's
wonder
the
my
one that
mother
was real
always
good down there.
told me,
He's going to do some
"You
welding
were
down at
good. You
Raymond's one
never
time when
gave
Raymond
me
got his
any
electric welder. Cookie, you'd be interested in that. He's going to do some welding down at Raymond's one time when Raymond got his portable electric welder, had a Wisconsin V4 on. He's going to weld something on his Model A. So Raymond keeps telling him, better put the hood on. Better put the hood on if you're going to use that. Nah, I don't need it.
Yeah, I felt like
The next
I had
day, he's
gravel.
going like that, trying to open his eyes.
Boy, that's
It
a burn.
blistered
Tell me
the
about it.
eyeballs, see? That blistered the eyeballs.
I've had that before.
I was going down the, I was going toward Salem on my motorcycle, and a damn motorcycle catches the fire between my legs. And here is a ditch of water right along the side of where Yankovic lived. There's a big ditch there with full of water. I had to run that thing right in the water to get the fire out.
How long did you have that piece of telephone pole in the front axle of your Ford?
Down there by the schoolhouse, and you cut that.
Oh,
He had a 35 Ford convertible. He probably remembers that.
so what
That
happened?
gray
there-
Ford convertible he
Three
had.
shivvies when you cut the
do
pole
remember
off.
Yeah, what happened there, we're going to race home. So we're coming home from Salem, and I said, boy, I'm going to beat Steve, you know. Holy hell, my front tire blows out. It's true. You know how big these telephones, I went right through the middle of it. Broke it in half, and the next morning, because we would have to pay for the pole, see, the telephone company. Next morning, Frank and I got up, got the team of horses, pulled the car off the hill, and took the car home. They never did find out who knocked that pole in half.
But there was pieces of the pole, you know, how your front axle used to have like a channel. Piece of the pole was stuck in there. Where that's what cut the thing on. But there wasn't that much damage done to the car.
No, I hit it right with the front spring, you know, the spring used to be, and it went right through that.
Did you win?
Huh?
No, the car was left there, right?
No, they
He
didn't catch
walked
it.
home,
I walked
told
home.
me to get the team of horses out.
You remember where the old schoolhouse used to be
Yeah.
down there? Well,
Yeah.
that
That must go right above
just
the
Yeah, I know
school.
where that
past that
The
school.
bank's like this right there.
Used to be a big cherry tree there.
And
You're
I,
lucky you didn't hit the cherry tree. It was
well,
around.
I would have never went through that.
Now he comes to me and says, come on. He says, they want $30 for the pole.
Yeah, now they want 2,600 and something.
Yeah.
I know.
You know,
He's
wasn't there
working
some
on
other
board.
vehicles all involved there that same night?
Yeah, 3.
How come you was the only one who got picked up?
Well, I would have hit that pole.
Well, no. But the other ones went off the road too, didn't they?
Yeah, it's a big semi truck and a
Okay,
van.
why didn't they get them for failure to
Did
control?
not. Didn't bother them. They just got me.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I'd have went someplace and got me a real good attorney and just
Nah, I just let it
asked
go.
the police, now why can you arrest me?
I'm like, yeah, they cops don't know how I made it out of that car. I bent the door out and everything to get out. Caught on fire. The fire dropped down beside me. Never caught the car on fire.
Since you're showing off, I'm going to get down here and do a few push-ups.
Oh, okay.